So we're finally here in Lofoten Islands, this amazing archipelago at the north of Norway, where we will be spending 3 days, and in the following 2 days we will be visiting the most iconic places. We will see amazing landscapes and make amazing photographies. So stay tuned and let's visit this place. As you may have seen in my previous interactions, this is my first time vlogging, so sometimes I don't know what to say to the camera. I still feel kind of embarrassed when there's people around me. It's still kind of weird to talk to a camera and thinking that maybe someone is going to look in the future. Maybe it's kind of terrifying to think that no one will see this, or that people can be mean. Anyways, everyone will have some kind of opinion on the content of the things you do. So I wanted to be open with you in this thing. Okay, so today we have been walking around Svolvær. This trip in Norway is about to end. We will just be 2 more days here in Lofoten Islands, and we will be moving to Tromsø, and we will spend around 3 or 4 days, and then I'm going back to Mexico because I need to save some money for the next trip. As of this moment, Norway has been very amazing for me. I was 2 years ago in Iceland, and I kind of knew that this country was going to be a bit expensive, so I saved some money for this trip. And if you're planning to do this trip and you want to save some money, I hope the tips I'm giving you on this vlog will help you. And by the way, the other day I was at the Magic Ice Bar in Bergen. The girl from the desk told me that there is more Magic Ice Bar. There is one right here in Svolvær, and I will visit. And that's pretty much it. So let me show you. I came to the Magic Ice Bar here in Lofoten. I didn't tell you, but they gave me this card in Bergen. It's supposed that I have to fill to get some free entrance, but I don't think I will be able to get a 4 entrance. Anyway, I didn't want to miss the experience to visit this other Magic Ice Bar, and since there is another in Tromsø and we will be heading to Tromsø too, I'll be trying that. But in the meantime, I want to show you how this one from Lofoten looks. So let's get in and let's get some drink.
By the way, I forgot to mention that these all three magic ice bars that are located here in Norway, they have different themes. For example, this one here in Lofoten has a thematic of Norwegian mythology, and you can find this sheet at the entrance where they explain you what the sculptures and the figures are about. And the one that was located in Bergen was about famous sculptures from Norwegian sculptures, and I don't know what the one in Tromsø is about, but if we got the chance to visit, I will be showing you how it is inside. So I will be showing you the frames and sculptures and how you like, and if you like and you're here in Lofoten, I think you should visit. For example, the three main figures are this one that is Thor. Here we have Odin, and on the other side we have Freya. So you can look around for other figures and you will be able to find explanation on this sheet. So I hope you can visit and hopefully you will like. As you can see right now, it's like very empty, but I guess in summer season this will be very crowded. Basically for today or this night, this place is entirely only for me. And yeah, you can take many photos of yourself, of this place.
So it's getting late and this is our first night here in Lofoten Islands. And I want to show you something. I have an app called Aurora. I don't know if you know this app. This will show you in real time the chances you have to see the northern lights. Right now there are three colors. I don't know if you can see, there is green, orange and red. Green basically means low probabilities, orange medium, and red around 90 or more probabilities. So I don't know if you can, let me focus. I don't know if you can see there that we're here where this is the blue dot. That's the Lofoten Islands. Above us there is some orange probabilities, which indicate that if everything's go right, maybe we might have some medium chance of seeing northern lights. And I was just looking outside, and I don't know if you can see, it's unfortunately a bit cloudy, but there are some spaces where this is clear. So this app told me that maybe we can catch them. I don't know if it will be possible or not, but if I do, you will see them in this video. And if not, anyway, we will be spending 4 nights in Tromsø. So I will try to book at least 2 tours to travel around and trying to catch them. But anyway, if we don't catch the northern lights on this trip, for me, these kind of trips are just amazing because of the landscapes, and I love snow, so it's totally worth it for me, even if I don't see the northern lights. And it's kind of an additional excuse to travel to Canada or even, I don't know, Russia or some other country. Because, yeah, you need to have very good luck to see them. But I hope we catch them on this trip. That's all. I will be showing you later if I see them. Last night was very crazy. Around 8 p.m. it was all very cloudy, and even some snow started to come down, but I don't know, all happened very fast. Around 10 p.m. I received a notification from the Aurora app saying that if the sky was clear, I was going to be able to see the northern lights. So around 11 p.m. I came out and went to the highest spot on the city, that is right behind this church, and I started seeing that some spots behind the clouds were kind of green, but I couldn't see them very well. Fortunately, you can see them with the phone, and so I started searching with my iPhone, and I saw that in fact the best place was like next to the harbor. So I came down and I saw other people also looking for the northern lights. So I went with my camera, my tripod, and we were very lucky to see them. It lasted until around 1 a.m. in the morning, so we got some pretty cool photos. Unfortunately, I couldn't record some kind of video or something, but we were very lucky, and these are the results. I don't even know what time is it. I just wanted to share something with you. Just look at that. We finally did it. It took 2 trips to the North Islands and Norway, but we finally saw them. I can't believe this. This is just our first night at the north of Norway. We still have a long road to Tromsø, and I hope we will see better northern lights there. So today we will be visiting the Lofoten Islands with these Lofoten Lights trucks. As I told you, this is a 2-day trip, so hopefully we will see some amazing landscapes, and I will just show you some pictures and some footage that I will be recording on these 2 days. This place we got is some kind of beach. It's so fucking crazy. It's some snow is falling. I can't even talk. But just look at that. The sea. Wow, it's like blue, dark blue. So amazing. It's so windy. I can't talk very well, but just look at this view. So white,
It's wonderful and it's so fucking cold. This is why I love traveling. This is very amazing. This kind of experience are unique in life, and I don't regret being cold as fuck. It's just been like 15 minutes, and look at this. The sky has cleared up. There is no more snow falling, and the weather is better. I still feel kind of cold. I am all wet, but this is a really beautiful view. Wonderful.
This is our last day here in Svolvær. Tonight I am flying to Tromsø, and I wanted to let you know more about my experience here. Svolvær and the Lofoten Islands are a very hard place to travel in. What I mean, there are several ways in which you can travel around the island. There is the option to rent a car, to travel by bus, or to visit the midtown of Svolvær or Leknes and try to book a tour to the islands. That is what I did. And honestly, on these 3 days, I noticed that it's like the first day I arrived, it was hard to see any bus coming. I didn't see any bus on all day. And I heard it's because when it's very snowy, they even don't have buses around the islands, but I'm not sure about that, to be honest. I just heard that comment, but I'm not really sure. The second day and the third day I did saw buses on different times, but I met this girl that was my roomie. She came and traveled by bus, and we were just talking yesterday about her experience. She said that she couldn't get to the hottest spots. I mean, she was only able to travel to very small villages and not able to reach beaches or the most iconic places. So I think it's a good option if you're on a budget, but it's kind of hard to get to the iconic places if you are traveling by bus. And I heard that's different on summer. I mean, on summer, even when you get to the airport, there is one poster that says, "Oh, join our 3 times per day buses that will be departing from here, here, here." And even the normal bus that is on the city, I think it has more time schedules during the day. But during winter, I think there is no very much public transport, so it's kind of hard. And talking about this last option of renting a car, I think it's a good idea only if you have like experience by driving on snow. And by this I mean, at the beginning I was a bit skeptical because I heard that most people that don't know how to drive and rent a car, they get stuck in snow. And on these 3 days I did saw like 5 cars that were stuck in snow, and these were from rental cars. And I heard that even happens to locals. So, but it's totally up to you. I made a little comparison between renting a car and booking one of these guided tours. Obviously, renting a car is a bit more expensive, but I think it's quite the same price. And maybe the benefit of renting a car is that you will be able to stop where you want, to go where you want, to stay as long as you want. Because when you book these guided tours, it will be very short stops, like 10 or 15 minutes. And so it has its goods and cons, so you need to value what you want to try. As I said, it's totally up to you if you want to travel by car, but you should really have some experience driving in the snow. And if not, maybe you could be really careful. There are some, I think I didn't record that, there are some red sticks on the road to mark where the lane for the car is. So even though some people, as I said, fall in the snow, and it's also I want to let you know that there are some streets here in the Lofoten Islands, some bridges, sorry, at the streets of Lofoten Islands. And these are really big. I guess I will put some very small image right now. And at the entrance and at the end of these tunnels, they have wind speed limits. I heard when the wind is very strong, like 25 miles per second or meters per second, they will close the bridge, and when it's good, where the wind is less than that, they will open again. But locals, they say that when there is a very harsh wind, it can last close until around, it can go from 15 minutes to even, I heard there is people have waited 6 hours. So I mean, if you travel with a tourist guide and that happens, it will be the same that if you're driving on your own. But I just wanted to let you know that that's also something that happens.
Yeah, using the public transport is quite hard. I just use it to get here to the airport. The bus driver left me right there, and I need to walk not so much, but it's right there, the airport, that way. In the case of getting to the airport from downtown, I think it's the best idea, because using the taxi costs 200 to 300 coronas, and using public transport is 60 coronas. So in that case is, I think, the best option. And what is incredibly surprising is that everywhere there is an amazing view. Just look, everything is like out of this world. It's so amazing. So let's get to the airport, because tonight we are going to Tromsø.
If you got until this point, I want to thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new videos. Hit the thumbs up and leave a comment. Your support means the world to me.
There is some app called Aurora that you can use to track the Northern Lights activity. And right now I want to let you know that, oh no, it's losing probabilities, it's fucked.